Hello guys! Λοιπόν, κοιτάξτε, επειδή τα δύο προηγούμενα, σήμερα θα παίξουμε λίγο Among Us και επειδή τα δύο προηγούμενα βίντεο βγήκαν μία ώρα το καθένα, αυτή τη φορά θα βάλω χρονόμετρο στα 25 λεπτά, ώστε να μην βγω τόσο πολύ εκτός χρόνου από ό,τι υπολογίζω. Ξεκινάω, μόνο. Click anywhere και πάτησα space. Μ' αρέσει. Λοιπόν, για να δούμε. Είχαμε τελειώσει την προηγούμενη φορά το... πώς το λένε. Γιατί. Okay. Το episode 1. Οπότε τώρα θα πάμε στο episode 2. Μισό λίγο να χαμηλώσω τον ήχο. Ωραία. Κομπλέ. Οπότε, episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Θες μετά που ήταν το Fate. Ξεκινάμε.
Mr. Toad? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place! Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Ναι, θυμάμαι αυτή την επιλογή. Κομματικά μ' άρεσε που έμεινε.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm deep. He's dumb.
Άλλοι που θα τους αγαπήσετε και άλλοι που
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill one boy. I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Και αν θυμάμαι καλά, το επεισόδιο τελείωσε με τον θάνατο της Χιονάτης, έτσι. Και θα μας δείξει τώρα. Και ξυπνήσαμε στο αστυνομικό τμήμα. Τι ωραίο.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
ήταν ώστε να φανεί συμπονητική φάση, αλλά... Ξέρετε ότι το Big ουσιαστικά τώρα έχασε τη μεγαλύτερά του και την
What is it with you cops?
γυναίκα
Always
από
trying to
μόνος.
empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you.
Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Με το γυμίστη σπότ θα τα
Detective
απολυώνει.
Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Είναι όλο τα της ομάδας.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop. Please.
Φάση.
We have to go now.
You.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the woodlands.
Φεύγει.
Well, hurry up.
Παραμύθι. Και ο Γκρέι ήρθε απλά και μας έσωσε. Ενδιαφέρον. Μάλιστα. Πάρτε τη φωτογραφία. Με πήγες έτσι.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody. Whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Ας φανούμε λίγο καλή άνθρωποι.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Για να το λες.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Αν τελευταία στιγμή το να αλλάξει το πράγμα θα υπάρχει καλύτερη σαν απάντηση.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Ο Bigby έχει νεύρα όπως φαίνεται. Νεύρα. Λίγα μόνο. Anyway.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
No, Ichabod.
Hello,
There's no
Bigby.
violence.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked all right, except for this big hole in the wall. Might get drafty.
Αχ, δεν ξέρω
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Και ότι με εκνευρίζει και όταν με εκνευρίζει δύο αδέρφια τα οποία θέλουν.
Come on, Bigby. We both know this isn't going anywhere. You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Να τα σφίξουμε ή όχι? Να τα λύσουμε να τα σφίξουμε. Αφού μπορείς να νιώσεις τα σφίξεις. Σφίχτα.
Real cute, you prick.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't going to change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Άρα φαντάζομαι ήταν να το χτυπήσουμε, να του μιλήσουμε για τον Todd πάλι. Και πώς το λένε? Να βγήσουμε το γραφείο.
Just going too far with this.
Sometimes you have to play the bad cop. You know that.
You make me fucking sick.
Ας δούμε λίγο αυτά.
You always carry this much cash?
I don't like banks. So what?
Put down the money.
I better get that back.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
What the fuck kind of a shakedown is this?
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You don't call the shots here, D.
Neither do you.
You mentioned Faith. What about her?
I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
Keep pushing it, Bigby. He'll give up what he knows.
Fuck! So, this is how it's gonna be.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Άρα να
handle
βρω και το
this.
PC.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
She stole from you?
She didn't steal anything from me, jackass. It was from my boss.
Oh.
You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then. Come on, Dee. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done. You have...
Μπορώ να συνεχίσω να το χτυπάω. So
I don't want to see that shit. Just put that away. Don't make me look at that.
Snow was murdered, Dee. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Γαυγίζεις σε λάθος δέντρο. Αχ, το σάπιο.
Last chance, Dee. Who are you working for?
Fuck you. You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was right about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty. You're full of shit. Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
Fuck you. Don't put this on me.
What's going on down here?
What the... Smoke and Mirrors, Episode 2.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Γιατί να σε γκρινιάρα τόσο πολύ, κοπέλια, γιατί? Ο τυπάς σχεδόν έκλαψε την
I
πάρτι.
hope it was worth your time.
Sorry κιόλας.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Το κεφάλι της ήταν κομμένο με τον ίδιο τρόπο που ήταν κομμένο της Αιλινής.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Θεωρητικά.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Δεν έγινε κάτι. Δεν ξέρω.
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Oh, Jen! Ow!
I'm sorry.
Το με πόνεσε ψυχικά.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
I'm not yours.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Μου κάνει σήμερα όλη και ηλίθεια. You're not mine to lose, bitch. Every single time.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Θα σταματήσω το πρώτο μέρος εδώ. Είναι
Buffkin, do you have a second?
3
Of course,
λεπτά
Miss
και κάτι
Snow.
βίντεο. 24 κοντά. Οπότε το πρώτο μέρος θα σταματήσω εδώ, θα γυρίσω στα καπάκια το επόμενο. Για να μπορέσω να το τελειώσω σχετικά το δεύτερο επεισόδιο σήμερα. Παρ' όλα αυτά θα ανέβει την επόμενη εβδομάδα τουλάχιστον το πρώτο μέρος και τα υπόλοιπα θα δείξει. Σας είπα ότι λογικά η σειρά θα είναι ανά εβδομάδα και όχι από εδώ και πέρα, λογικά από 2 εβδομάδες πριν από αυτό το βίντεο το πρόγραμμα θα είναι κάθε Τρίτη, Πέμπτη και Σάββατο, βιντεάκια 100%, ή στη Κυριακή κάποιο έκτακτο βίντεο το οποίο θα μου έρθει εκείνη την ώρα ή θα έχω στα σκαριά έτοιμα. Οπότε, αυτά που μένω προς το παρόν, θα τα πούμε την επόμενη φορά που θα είναι την Πέμπτη. Μέχρι τότε, guys, καλή συνέχεια.